Hello my friends and welcome back to the AGO campaign. This is episode 5. When we last left off, we did have our Leotheta chieftain, whose name is Horsa. It's a weird name. He fought Kemik. Kemik decided to, well, run away, and one of you actually left a comment. I gotta pull it up here. Apologies for the music going back and forth. Who said, that's the story of how your granddad Kemik got his name Fast Legs. So Kemik of the Fast Legs has run from, I think, 3 of our battles now. We still haven't been able to slay him, so he's kind of become our rival in a way, though he does lose every battle, just like a Pokemon game. Now, also when we last left off, we had recently conquered Minaricus, we own Lest, and I think in the west we had to fight off an army near Viltur with Harrion. So I am looking to potentially push into the village of Dorthalu, or maybe into the settlement down here. I think it's Ost-in-Ery, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere right down here. So we are going to probably assemble a small army to take that town from the rebels, maybe push into Varfest. Enmahadh is kind of the next settlement I want to take, since it shouldn't trigger any last stand armies in Mistrand. It would be nice to get that, and probably Mataram before going to Mistrand itself. I do have lots of money. I'm making like 8,000 a turn, so I think I also need to be getting more troops right now. My relation with the Avari, I just checked this, it's really low. I'm at 28%, so I think 25% would be 125. And I think below that, they will actually leave their forts and they will attack me. I don't want that to be the case. I do want more estates, but at the moment, I have to be careful with that. I do have one in Kondovon, which is nice. I would love to get one here in Elgyre, or maybe Rhubar, but I think for the time being, I need to balance it more and get more protected lands. That way I can get their relations up higher, because I don't want to fight them at the moment. So now the question is, where do I assemble my armies? They do have this navy. I can't let the navy get out of this dock and take their armies anywhere else. I want to block them. Taking Mistrand early would probably lead to a last stand army spawning of some type, so I'm a bit hesitant on that front. So it just seems like the safest bet would be to take the rebel territory, take Enmahadh, and then take, honestly take Enmahadh, Mataram, and Mistrand. Get them down to like just a few settlements. I do want Mistrand, so I think if I take Enmahadh and Mistrand, I'd be in a good place. So maybe I do just need to go for it. I mean, Enmahadh is weak, so I would love to just send my general out here. But I don't think the population will let me. I am going to need to get another general here. Maybe Ultuk? I think, yeah, Ultuk actually can leave Lest with low taxes. So I think we're going to have Ultuk take out Enmahadh, so we're going to move him this way, and he's going to take pretty much this whole army. We don't need the whole army to, per se. Maybe we'll leave one Hugoth runner here, and one... Maybe we'll leave these riders too. But we'll take the rest of this force into Ultuk's army, and we'll move them towards Enmahadh. We can get some good mercenaries here too if we need. I think what I should do is I should just conscript like as much as I can throughout my lands here. I could get an army ready to take this settlement, so I think we will. I think we'll get probably I like the citizen guard. I like the farmhand pikemen too. Why don't we just grab both of those, retrain that unit. Carverad, do you have an estate? You do. Okay, that's great. Let's get some cavalry over here in the west. Am I going to need money for anything expensive soon? No, I should be fine. We are getting Vindsvept Mariners, a couple of those, and Thorn Piercers. So why don't we also just get some Ford Guard going and these Clan Band. And same in Hellcard. We'll get more Mariners. They're useful. We'll get more Citizen Guard. And that's pretty much all of my money, but I think it's going to be well spent for this turn. Yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, I could have this guy go put a watchtower like right there. I like that. Just keep eyes on Dale, keep eyes on the north as long as we can. And I probably should just occupy as much of the northern river as I can. This spy is heading that way. Now in the south, I think my diplomat is over here ready to talk to Gondor. Let's get some trade rights. No, what the heck? Oh, I already have trade rights with Gondor. Okay, never mind. And I have trade rights with Mordor, so I'm just going to send him to the south. This one's in... You're going to the northern Dunedain. You're at East Osgiliath. We're trying to get you into Minas Tirith, but I'm a bit afraid if I just, like, send him through there. I think I'll just have to wait for Caer Andros to fall. Because there's a chance if I let him be on this bridge, he might just get trapped between the two cities. The Witch King is almost certainly going to take Caer Andros. This army, I'm pretty sure, just with these 4 units alone, would beat anything Gondor has. So I'm fairly certain Gondor is going to lose to the Nazgul stacking, which they love to do. It's a bit too strong in my opinion. Right, now, I think, I did mention I would be starting an Anduin Vale campaign on the channel. I will have to push that out probably till next week, just due to the timing of things. I might be able to get to it this weekend. I want to. I'm already thinking I'm going to have to push it out to next week. I'd like to get into a normal kind of upload schedule again. I used to really like Wednesdays, like middle of the week, putting out a video, and then like Saturdays having another video come out. So I got to figure that out. At the moment, I think this is posed for a Tuesday release. And then if I can do the Anduin, I'll have to record them on Wednesday, which means I could get them out Thursday at the earliest. But likely I'd push that for a Saturday. So I think going forward, I'm going to try to have a Saturday DAC campaign schedule and a Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on what I ultimately decide, for AGO. I also am interested in playing EUR, the Epic Unity rework, because I'm very interested in their Eriador rework that they're doing. Instead of the Dunedain and the Free Peoples of the Breland, they are just the Free Peoples of Eriador, kind of like classic Third Age Total War there. So I'm interested in that. Okay, I'm getting leather tenors. Was I going for military? I probably was, right? I just need the Great Hall and the leather worker to get the barracks. Was I going for ranges maybe? This only takes leather worker and that gets me regent bows. And this also only needs Great Hall and leather worker, and I can get lancers, so that's what I'm going for. I think I already have the Great Hall here, right? Where is it? Tavern, Lord's Hall. Okay, I do. It should be tier 2. So I'm going to work on that in Helkaran so we can get the heavy cavalry and the bows. That'll be really useful. Honestly, in Santan, I want to get the full blacksmithing upgrades. And what I'm really excited to do is ultimately get the army barracks and start getting Thorin Staffers out on the field. These guys are going to be excellent against the dwarves in due time. Okay, so we get building that. It's super cheap. We got a grain exchange done in Carvarad. I think we just go for trading post and markets, right? Just get as much trading income as we can. Yeah, that seems good. Do I even want the town guard here? I don't think I need it yet. In fact, I don't need it. I already get those units. Filter got the herbalist. I'm going to stay away from land clearance for a moment, but I guess we can grab the standing stones. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Othlabed got dirt paths, which is great. Mines might not be a bad idea. They make decent money there, and I do want to get wineries going too. Wineries would be useful. Mines are just a nice 200 gold like increase, so let's pick those up. Honestly, yeah, I'm going to start picking protected lands because I need to raise my relations. Last, you got, what, a Mason's Hall? So why don't we get a meeting hall and get some law bonus here and a couple free upkeep units and probably get the protected lands soon here in Lest. Elgyre, same thing. I think I'll just need to go for the protected lands. I need good relations again with those peoples. So, we're just going to send Horsa. You have terrible command, by the way. It's just not good. I'm honestly tempted to send Swain up to the front line, because he would be better, but I think Horsa doesn't have the acumen to actually hold Elgyre. Now, someone mentioned that the spies in AGO don't help your culture, so I'm going to pull this one out, and I'm going to send him towards Mistrand to start working on that culture. We have one in Enmahadh. Slowly getting some Northmen here, hopefully. 2%. Maybe it's 2% per turn per spy. That would be my guess. They did send a army out, so can we can't quite reach them. Let's come in this way. And I guess while I'm here, I kind of want to grab some of these more important units. Like, I kind of want to grab these axemen. They're expensive, but they're powerful, and I don't want Rhun to get them. So I'm going to do that. Forthwin, I will put about one more tile. I'm going to put a watchtower here, because I don't like seeing the fog of war. And how many troops have we trained? Not too many yet. These guys, I might just want to merge them. Okay, they're already merged. I could send these mariners up to meet up with Adrian here. Same with these and the Thorn Piercers. Let's bring those guys over here. What else do we have? Mithrin has an army ready to go. Why don't we just merge these guys, save up some free upkeep slots, merge these guys. And I think we're looking okay. Horsa, yeah, you just kind of slowly move up towards Kemik. Get in position. I might be able to ship some reinforcements over. Maybe take my units from Lest to help out there. Still gonna make like 6,800 gold a turn, which is nice. I don't have much more money for recruitment. I guess I could get another cavalry unit here in Karvrad. They move fast on the battle map, which is why I like them. And I can send Adrian out. He costs 400 gold a turn. Or rather, I lose that from Viltur, but it's honestly fine. Maybe I could send this general down to Viltur, because I wonder if the problem is just corruption? Probably. It's gotta be corruption, unless it's just his building traits. I mean, taxes 299. And if I take you out, what am I losing money to? It's mostly corruption. Like 50 in taxes. He's also a good farmer. Actually, he's really boosted the farming here. Excuse me. I do want Tervel to become a good governor, and it would be nice to help that out here in Karvrad. We can't put the taxes on high just yet, but we will in time. Kabisa is still defending Santanui. I kind of like to think of this guy as like an Easterling. I know he's Kugathi technically, but it's kind of fun to think of him as an Easterling. Let's go ahead and end that turn. Sadly, I forgot to move my spy down there in Gondor, and I think I forgot to move my diplomat in Eriador also. Hopefully he auto-moved close enough for our missions. So yeah, I will be doing the Anduin Vale campaign. I'm looking at the Free Peoples of Eriador. I need to reach out to Perry on the Discord and see, you know, maybe I can get access to that or when it's coming out, just so I can kind of plan that on my end. You know, I never want to rush a modding team or anything like that, but I am very excited to play that. And then I essentially have campaigns going on in 3 different theaters of the world, and we're kind of playing this Dorwinion campaign like a pseudo-evil neutral campaign anyway. Well, High Lord Balin is dead, that's unfortunate, and the blue dwarves are going to the side of evil. Gonna not take that bride. I think that guy was adopted. Okay, let's start with our spies. So you were going up to Thranduil's halls, because our spy network, we don't have much going on yet. We actually got Bjorn's Woods. Did I come over here before I swept over to Thranduil? I guess I did. You, where's our mission? You need to go down here to Ost-in-Ery. Get me some trade rights with them. Great. Now, do I have trade rights with the High Elves? I don't think I've been over there yet. High Elves. I don't. But I might just send them to Bree, because Bree's right there. That did give me 1,000 gold. That's really useful. Okay, Leatherworker is done here. Mithrin, was I going for more troops here? Let's get this barracks, actually, because then I can get shield bearers. And these guys are solid infantry. At least defensively, they have good stats. I like to do that and get the outpost and have this be like my blacksmithing and weapon upgrades place. And hello, they got another ship? Okay, time to sink some of these. I should massively outclass these guys. Let's see. 12 to 32. Yeah, the Straza is so good. So good. And let's take care of Admiral Yaban. How many did we lose here? 11 to 34. That's good. He's actually becoming a better Admiral. I don't think I need to necessarily get another Straza. I think I'd be fine with just the one. But I can't exactly retrain it, so that's kind of a concern. Let's send you up there. Ilanan got a great haul, so eventually we'll get better troops up here. I could just get the archery range. Let's hold off on that for a second. Kondovon got chicken farming. A few more turns and this will be able to upgrade. Let's get the leather tanner. Naburka, we're waiting for the upgrade here. I guess we can get the standing stones. And you have a mason's hall. So let's get... Honestly, roads wouldn't be a bad call, but neither would be a meeting hall. Okay, that's looking good. We have our spy over here. They did take care of Andros. Let's hop in there. And then let's hop into the other side so we can get a Gondor spy network. Figures they took care of Andros. I mean, that army is just busted. But it looks like maybe they lost their trolls in the assault, which is good news for Gondor.
Is that what you want?
See how long they can actually survive there. This diplomat, yeah, let's get trade with the Variags. Thank you. Can't wait to get the Cantors. That's what I'm excited for. Okay, the other guy seemed to have ran off. Or is, oh, Kemik is over here. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not taking this with this army. But I think I could maybe just take the fort and capture that for now. Ultuk, you're going to fight this captain. What does he have? Nothing threatening. Some Daratai warriors, dragon guard, spearmen, and crossbows. I'm fairly certain I can just run the chariot straight into the enemy and win this fight. We'll see. I am cautious though, because a crossbow volley could just kill Ultuk. Like, he could just instantly die, which is scary. We'll see. We'll do our best. Okay, with my army here, what do we have? Who got the runners? I don't really want you guys in the front line. Doesn't make sense. Why don't we put the archers here, and then our front line can be, yeah, farmhand pikemen, some citizen guard, and we'll get our privateer axemen over here. And I think that'll be fine. That can be our front line. You guys need to skirmish. Let's move you guys up to the top of the hill. Move the axemen over there. And let's move up the archers. Now, unfortunately, I am obstructed by the hill here. I wonder if I should just try to charge. I'm going to try to charge these guys with these crossbows. We're going to turn off fire at will. Come on, axemen. I would like for you guys to get up on the hill a little bit faster. Okay, those guys are going to die. That's good. Let's move the runners over to the far flanks. Same with the crossbows. I think we want to get them into a better position. Oh, these guys instantly routed. That's fantastic. Okay, go over here. Run this way. Axemen, get ready to engage the Dragon Guard. Let's move away. Let's get you guys out of there. Okay, you guys get ready to shoot. Let's kite a little bit with the Axemen. Okay, you guys are running to fight those warriors. Move you up. Ravanian hunters, get up here. Ultuk, I want you to charge into those warriors, please. We need to make sure that we don't throw javelins accidentally into him. That would be unfortunate. Okay, Farmhand volunteers are going to impact the Daratai warriors. We're going to just charge our chariots through our own line. It makes no sense. It's fine, though. Just let it be, guys. I like the power it brings me. You guys go over there. You Far Riders, I need you to deal with that. Didn't Ultuk have more men at the start of this battle? Didn't he have 41? He really lost a lot there. Did he actually lose anyone, or did I just not get my full, like, amount of soldiers here? You guys fight those. They're out of ammo. Okay, Ultuk did actually lose a few men here. How are we doing it with the Dragon Guard? They are very weak. Fantastic. Yeah, we did lose some. Okay, let's get you guys over here. You guys charge the spearmen, help out with them. Okay, and I think you guys can go ahead and charge now. They should just hopefully instantly rout. They're weak. Come on, Axemen, please beat the Dragon Guard. Now we'll send Ultuk in there. I'm okay to leave this cavalry in. They're routing. Okay, perfect. Chase them down. It's just Ultuk. Oh, they're routing. Easy fight. I mean, we only lost one Axeman there. That's good. We killed, what, maybe 30 in melee? Give or take? We're capturing them? Yep, capture the rest of them, please. Yes, we got their captain. I don't want this army going back to the city. I want the city fight to be easier to take. Yeah, simple fight. 3 men for 40. Far Rider's getting 173. That's what happens when you don't bring a general out. Honestly, the Rhun just hasn't been smart throughout this playthrough. They've kind of just been throwing their men's lives away. Which is fine for me. The real fight for this campaign is going to be against Dale and Erebor once we control the Sea of Rhun. And I think it's going to be really fun to build, like, or to train some of the runic units in Rhun, like the Dragon's Wrath units, and using them against the dwarves, along with like the Regent Thorn Piercers and the Thorn Staffers, or whatever they're called. 1,200 gold though. We'll ransom that. I mean, we really, you know, benefited from that fight. Okay, they are training more troops, so we're just going to continue. Let's go ahead and pick up maybe like one more farmhand. Maybe some Ravanian hunters. They're really cheap. We'll just pick up both of them. We use the funds to pay for the troops we'll use to assault the settlement with. So we'll just get the rams, and then we're just going to go straight in and take the city. We're not going to, like, delay that or anything. Okay, so we have reinforcements on the way. Let's have you leave your garrison, join up with these troops. Let's take the farmhand pikemen. And I should send these guys down to Mithrin to get retrained. And then let's send, do we want the clan band? Yeah, we want like all the troops here. I do have a decent number in this city, which is good. Let's bring you guys over there. I think we'll take those hunters, and we'll take these pikemen, because they're not needed in Othlabed right now. They can just kind of stay there. And that gives him a decent, like, starting force. I think maybe we take one citizen guard? One more? Just to help with policing duties in the new village, and that should be good. These mariners are retrained. Did Rhun move their ships? They're stuck there. Oh wait, it's the same turn. Okay, I can't even move them anyway. I think we're going to bring these mariners south. Probably should just put them in my boat. We have this city. Now they are eyeing Lest, which is fine. We have reinforcements, and Lest can probably defend itself. Let's bring up some better units just in case. Yeah, that looks good. And can we train anything else here? Let's get some Thorn Piercers and some archers. That'll be a good use of my money. Okay, starting to make less money, but I'm training a lot of troops. We talked to the Dunedain. We moved this guy. We have a spy in the south. We have a spy in Enmahadh. We have a spy in Mistrand. You should probably just go in Mistrand and start getting me my culture in there. I feel like that's a good idea. Can I get any more spies? Can I train maybe one more? Yeah, let's do that. I think that's a good call. Okay, send a emissary to the Breland. It's a good thing I was already on my way to do that. Let's get those trade rights. Excellent. We'll get money for that. Did I talk to the goblins of the Misty Mountains, though? I fear that I missed them. Let's see. Goblins of Moria. I did, so let's turn back around and find them around here before I continue to, like, the dwarves. It'd be interesting to get like an evil dwarf cantor way in Thorin's halls over there. Okay, new spy. We're gonna send you straight to Mistrand. I guess if the ships aren't moving yet, I can safely just put you in there, dock you off. You go in there. You hit Mistrand. Let's start getting that culture up. We're gonna have a real proper siege there once we get there. And let's send you over here. You get to Helkarin. You also get to Mithrin. Looks like Kemik is going to try to defend the village, but it's too late. I'm already going to attack it. Helkarin, let us get the... What do you want, the bows first or the cavalry? I kind of want the cavalry first. I think that'll be fun. And same in Santanui. We'll go for cavalry and then we'll go... Oh, but I could just get them right now, and they're cheap. They're only 235? That almost seems too cheap, so let's go for that. How much are the cavalry upkeep? What's that? Grapevine Lancers. Yeah, 495. That's much more reasonable. And what about the infantry? The Thorn Staffers, 295. So they're just cheap in general. I like that. Okay, so we're building the barracks there. Carveride got a trading post. I guess we just keep working on trade income because the Avari don't like us building other things. So let's get a market. Vilter, we'll have you stand still for now. Probably the same here in Ost-in-Ery. I could get the practice range. That seems useful, especially on my northern border there. And how are we doing culture-wise? We're only at 18%. I think we'll go for a Master Mason's Hall. There's a lot to build here. There's a ton to build. So let's do that, and that's all of our buildings. New mission, Breland. Okay, we already did that. Yeah, I think we just start with the siege now. Do we want any more mercenaries for this? Could buy like some Rovanian spearmen just to help man the walls, man the battering rams there. Ultuk should be able to do a ton of damage because, you know, chariots in Medieval 2 function like elephants, so he just gets that huge area of effect attack. So running through the gates might be really easy with him. We'll see. I don't want to risk losing him. It's like he's very much a glass cannon. Okay, I don't want farmhand pikemen on those, but I will take you, and I guess I'll take the Rovanian hunters. So our archers, I'm going to try to position them over here. We don't want skirmish mode on. Up the front, we will have the Rovanian spearmen in a loose formation. We will let the citizen guard hit that wall, and you guys can hit that wall. And then the rest of my troops will simply just be right behind like that. Oh, great. The spy opened the gate for us, so I don't even necessarily need to use the front ram, but I think I'll still use the side rams to open up a path. Okay, let's move you guys forward. Because yeah, we still have to fight them in the gatehouse, regardless. Okay, let's let you guys just fire at will. I guess we'll just send in the pikes and the axemen up the front. Do I want to send my cavalry here? I think I can, and I can have them throw javelins at these dragon riders, which are taking a lot of damage, thanks to my archers being like right here and my crossbows. They're able to fire just up and over the wall, which is great. They have some Kondish hunters, not a big threat. They're targeting my Rovanian hunters, which is easy enough to deal with. I actually want to move one of them over here to throw javelins at these dragon guards, so let's do that, please. You guys can hit those, that would be great. Okay, switch over to that. You guys throw javelins at the dragon guard, please. Up and over the walls. You can do it. Any moment now. These guys are taking a lot of damage. Let's loosen them up a little bit, shall we? Maybe I can move these guys like right there. And instead just shoot at the Kondish hunters if I can get close enough. Let's see here. Are you guys gonna get close enough? I hope so. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's throw javelins at them. We might be able to kill like a good 20 or 30 and slow down their DPS. At 148, let's see how many kills we get. How are you doing over here on the Dragon Guard? Okay, they're getting some damage in. Quite a few have died. Kondish hunters only have a shield to protect them and light armor. Absolutely despise the mounted version of this unit. Oh, we really took them down. Oh, some of these far riders are shooting at them too. That's good. That's really effective use of my javelins. Okay, let's have you guys shoot at them if you can. Looks like my crossbows can't, which is fine. Oh, and our general's actually shooting too. I don't think he's being all that accurate though, so we'll probably stop him here. Okay, Axeman, you can just head into the city. I forgot you can just run in here. Well, that was nice. We were able to shut down a lot of them. Let's move these Kugath runners and my Thorn Piercers towards the towards these Dragon Guards so I can shoot them. I guess I don't even need to destroy this wall anymore. They don't have anything left to defend it. Our men volunteers, let's get in the city, please. How are we doing on this wall? I guess I don't really need to destroy this either. I mean, with the gates being down and them just running away, it's totally fine for me to retreat from this. Oh, those are Udej Marines. Okay, we're going to pull back, and we are going to send Rovanian Spearmen to deal with that. I'd rather Rovanian Spearmen eat all of those grenades. Almost killed the hunters, which is good. Okay, they're reloading. That's not good. Let's pull away. Can we get into a loose formation, Spearmen? Thank you. We need to deal with those. Shoot them, please. Farman, pikemen, please be careful. Let the spearmen deal with it. Okay, here comes the volley. I can't do anything about that. We're just gonna eat it with the Rhovanian spearmen. That's fine. Okay, you know what? Maybe we need to get the cavalry out of there. This feels too risky. Okay, I've stopped them from firing at least. Yeah, let's pull away. Let's get you guys around the back end here. And then you can charge the crossbows in the back. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to use my archers to shoot the Marines while the pikemen kind of just hold them at bay here. Same with the spearmen. Let's put them in a defensive mode, and we'll just shoot them to death. Do I want to risk running my general into that? It's risky for sure. I'm honestly killing tons of my Rhovanian spearmen right now, which isn't cool. Let's switch to the Balkov spearmen in the back, and I think I'm just gonna try it. Let's just try hitting them with the general. Let's see what happens. You guys are switching targets now, finally. Thank you. Who's back here? Okay, let's hope he doesn't he doesn't start aiming at me. That would be bad. Let's use our reserve so nothing routes here. Get in there, lads. Get in their chariots. Take out the Marines. Where's our general? Okay, he's on the side. I think he'll be safe. Yeah, look at that. They're just dying so quickly. Our general should be really safe right now. The rest of them will just run through here. Oh, he's getting into a little bit of a dangerous spot, but we've killed so many of them that I'm going to keep trying. Oh, I did lose a man here somewhere. Let's pull him out. We've actually lost quite a few men in there. Yeah, General, please make it out. Please make it out. There he is. Ultuk, I need you to survive. Yeah, that's as much as we're using them. We're pulling them out. Let's get them out of the city, too, so that the archers can't just, like, you know, shoot at me either. I don't want the crossbows to hit me. That would be unfortunate. I wonder if some of that damage could have came from my own pikes here. I'm going to try to run one cavalry unit through. See if we can get to the back line there. You guys are still shooting. Let's hit the Dragon Guard. And let's just stop firing in general. Okay, excellent. We actually managed to make it through. Our troops are running through the Udej Marines. We did lose some cavalry here. Cavalry's not great in a siege. Not the worst, though. And I mean, Far Riders, 615. Yeah, they're much better than, like, all of these archers would be. They're much stronger. What I really needed to do is get, like, these axemen over there to fight the general. But that's fine, they're fighting Dragon Guard. They might be losing, or at least losing a lot of men, but someone had to fight the Dragon Guard. It's a relatively fair fight. I mean, 611 armor piercing, 816. In theory, I'm better. But they also have tower support and just a lot of numbers. They've almost single-handedly had to fight off these Dragon Guard. Wonderful news. The general is dead, so it's just going to be the cavalry. It's just going to be the archers in the middle of the city now. Come on, let's get in there. Surround them, please. That should be it, right? What is it, just one unit over here? Oh, Dartai warriors, way over here. Yeah, let's deal with those, shall we? Ah, they're just gonna rout. Easy fight, easy fight. We killed 69 with the chariots, losing 2 of them and putting Ultuk into a very dangerous position, you could say. Kugoth runners 115 and 98. They get their ammo out really fast, which is nice for me. Far Riders 104, 175. Rhovanian spearmen only getting 10 kills and losing 125 men. That's accurate. In other news, I finished watching the Fallout show with my wife, and it made me want to download Fallout again, so I installed New Vegas with I wouldn't say a bunch of mods, it's about 40 or so, but they're all things like bug fixes and graphical improvements and stability patches. Nothing that really adds like much content or anything like that, and I played a lot of Fallout 3. I never really tried to give New Vegas a shot. I like played it once, maybe spent 20 minutes in it, and like then stopped playing when I was younger, but I'm really enjoying it this time around. We're gonna occupy the settlement. How much loot do we get? 1100, that's good. We have to start with culture, so we're gonna get that up, and I think I'm just gonna send my spy towards Mistrand, and I'm going to work on you know, consolidating my presence here and raising the Northman culture so that it's just a little easier to, you know, hold in the grand scheme of things. The Ultuk, you will go out and put a watchtower there, and then I'm going to have him put one probably down here and then up here, and I should be good to go with that. Now the scary thing is that I do border Mordor. That is a little bit scary. Let's do it this way so that both those get done. Okay, Harian, you are moving to the south, which is great. Stay within your lands for another turn as more of the troops make their way to you. I do have these Far Riders which are about to join your army. So this should be a pretty good force to take out the rebel settlement. Maybe I should send these guys to Santan Way for retraining. Can they get retrained there? They can't. Well, I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually where I can retrain them, or if I get some mercenaries in the pool. In fact, I have them down here, don't I? So I could send them down south. Now, as soon as I can, I want to get out of Rhubar. So maybe I can just send some of these guys out now. Can I maybe take my good units, like those two? Maybe the two ruffians. I don't know if they'll be good on attacking Rhun or not. Probably. Let's just take them out. Can I take one more? Excellent. Okay. Let's do that. Our faction leader is still in Wintirian Eor. He has to stay there for quite some time. It's mostly just cultural unrest that's like hurting me here. And I guess the garrison is weak. I should build up a proper garrison. Do you guys get free upkeep? No, it's just these, right? I guess I could get clan banned in time. Didn't there used to be a fort around here? Oh, it's been moved up to the north. Okay, that's fine. We do have this guy. We have these Avari we could also send out. I'll probably use the ship to get them to help out with Horsa's army. Let's get a watchtower right there too. We'll have him kind of help besiege Mithran. He's not a great general for attacking though. Really, I need to use First Counselor Swain to attack that city, so I might need to pull him back to defend Elgyre and use Swain to attack Mistrand. That probably makes the most sense. I'd love to use Halwyn, but I also need a governor, like maybe Christo. Maybe you could go on over to Wintirian Eor. When do I get another general? 8 more turns? Okay. I'll have to keep my eye out for like an adoption event. We move this spy. Okay, you're in Minas Tirith. Let's get a spy network there. And you shall head to Harad and the Ardenaeum next. And then you are heading towards the goblins. Huh, our lands are being related. Oh, that must be Kemik of the Fast Legs. Yeah, it is him. He's still on our land. I need to deal with him, but I also have to keep my generals in for public order, which is mildly annoying. Captain Temujin, oh no, the great, is that Genghis Khan? Is getting ready to attack me, but your army is so weak. They must be sending him over to join up with Kemik. Hopefully I can just catch him in the field. Now, it is a little scary. He's close to Bur Ermanarchus. I think I need to... yeah, I can't leave you yet. Yeah, the public order's not good enough. But what I can do is send some of these units to meet up with Swain. So let's kind of avoid him and send them this way, and then Swain can actually leave the town now, which is good. So let's have you... Oh, Forthwin, sorry, I'm getting them mixed up here. Let's have you join up with that captain. You will meet Kemik, and he shouldn't be able to get away. He's on cavalry. I should be able to actually capture him this time. I think I should just take a few more units from this army. Maybe these pikemen and these runners, just to give me a little more variety in my troop composition. That looks good. Okay, you got the leather tanner. I guess we'll get a smoking house. Get one more spy slot. Let's pick up one in Naburka there. For Ermanarchus, you should probably get a tomb. But our public order seems okay. Just go for protected lands, because I do need to boost the population. So, yeah, let's just do that. I want to make the Avari happy. And it's free, and I don't have a ton of money to go around at the moment. So, okay, you came back. Let's deal with you. I would love to sink this ship. Where's the other one? Back there? Yeah, I need to deal with both of them. Okay, we are taking some damage, which is unfortunate. I think if I get the ship right, I can retrain them. So I might just have to pick up a longship for the time being to kind of help deal with those. Hopefully building a ship doesn't hurt my relations with them, but it might. Okay, that's good. Okay, Harrion, keep moving south. There's Ost-in-Ery. I don't know how big the army is that's defending it, but we will find out soon. You guys join there, up in the army. These guys are chilling. Okay, in the south we need to keep moving towards Harad. Let's find them. In the west we need to move towards the goblins, which I wonder, do they have this? Isn't this Koloniak down here? Let's go this way. Yeah, they don't have Tyrduin, but they probably have. Yeah, they'd be like right there, Goblin Village. Okay, that's fine. Our other spy is almost back to Thranduil's halls. So we'll try to finally get that spy network that I've been wanting for a long time. I think I'll send these far riders to the south also. I kind of need troops. And we are assembling an army to deal with Mistrand. I just need to get better public order here in Winterion. Okay, I can actually do something now. So let's send you towards the ships maybe, or do I just want to walk you around? No, I should send you to the ship. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll send him this way. And we'll get home and ready with an army to besiege Mistrand. How many spies? We just have one spy at the moment. We need to get a few more in there. So you're almost there. You're in the Long Lake, and you're about to hop in. Great. We're going to do that. We're probably going to siege them for a little bit, as this is a lot of good troops, like pretty high quality troops that we need to fight. You guys go garrison Elgyre. I don't want this army fighting me, but I would like for them to get closer. Can I leave Elgyre like that? Nope. I need more of a governing force there, which is the annoying part. It's the kind of public order issues that I'm running into. Well, I think that's everything else, so I'm just going to end the turn. They really want that weaponsmith skill to Enmahadh, but I just don't want to. Okay, Gondor's spy network is done. We're about to move Forthwin to attack Kemik. In fact, let's just do this right now. He has work pack? This is a mercenary unit in Rhun? Okay, that's a little bit scary. Okay, hold on. Let's go back for 1 second. I might pick up another pikeman. Okay, let's go through the rest of the stuff too. Nurburger got a spy. So Halwyn, I need you to happen there. I need you to get into Nurburger. In fact, you should just stay there. Let's get the spy in there. Let's get some of these troops into your army, into your navy. Hopefully they're not blockading me. I don't think they are. Othlabed got mines. Let's get a grain exchange. Actually, let's get the winery. Wine and mines is all we need in this land. And let's get a Mason's Hall in Enmahadh. Okay, we're about to go do that battle in a second. I just wanted to make sure I don't forget about anything else here. Send you to the goblins. We'll talk to them. And send you to Harad. We should be there in one more turn. That's good. And then our spy, you, go into Thranduil's halls. And then the question is, do we want to send our spy to Dolan Roth? Or to Isengard? Or to Rohan and Isengard? I think I'm going to try Rohan and Isengard. I think that just seems easier to do. And I'll get more networks there. I don't plan on going this far south. I really don't want to. So we're going to take a coin flip on that. To be honest, getting the ring isn't really even a priority for me. It's just kind of it's just kind of there. Okay, let's start besieging this. Okay, they do have a big army in there, so we're going to keep sending in our troops. Should be fine, and I'm not bordered yet by Dol Guldur, which means I'm still safe. Okay, so now we'll save. And we'll finally be able to take out Kemik. This has been too long in this campaign that he's been a threat to me. I will let the captain just do their own thing. I don't care about controlling them. Okay, we'll start the deployment. Now this should be an easy fight because we do have the Scions, which is a really strong bodyguard. I think we're going to put one farmhand there, one there, and then our front line is going to be the hunters. And then we'll just try to move to wherever the work pack are, and I think I'll skirmish them with these javelins also. Okay, I suspected they'd be on the left side, so I'm going to move over there. You guys just go on attack stance. And hopefully they don't start shooting my cavalry with their crossbows, but they might. They have every right to. These sellswords are threatening. Yeah, workpack I'm a little bit concerned about. Let's get you guys in range. Please kite the workpack. Please properly kite the workpack and kill them. Stay out of their range, please. Keep throwing javelins. We are taking some damage, that's fine. Pull out. Keep throwing javelins at them. Come on, take out the wild wolves. They're such a loose formation that's a little bit hard to fight them. We're going to move our farmhand pikemen closer. They might get in range of my crossbows here. I don't want to just necessarily charge them. We might. Here, keep moving forward. Okay, charge the workpack. That should take care of them. I'm almost certain the farmhand pikemen are going to have no problem dealing with that. Oh, did we get charged by their cavalry? Where is their cavalry? Oh, okay, it's running towards my other units. That's fine. Just go kill the general. The workpack is slowly going down. Slowly being the key word there. They are dying to pikemen. Farmhands, that is. Okay, this should do big damage to the general. Hopefully just killing him on contact. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, they're not able to take charges. Nothing in Medieval 2 can really take a charge. Okay, let's have you guys run over there. You guys charge again. That should make the sellswords rout, which is great for me. Another charge into them. Kemik should be dead in a moment here. Here, can we get a point-blank charge? No. Sometimes when you're in melee like this, you can click another unit nearby, and your cavalry will start another charge animation, and they'll just start bowling through your enemy. Really quite strong. Okay, let's have you guys stop firing. Scions. Okay, let's have you guys help with the clansmen over there. Scions, get ready to charge the arquebulists. Honestly, should I pull my pikemen out? No, it'll be fine. Yeah, big charge, big charge. Kemik is already almost defeated. He will not get away this time. We will capture him. And he shall be executed. Okay, our ally already dealt with this. Great. And all I lost is some Romanian riders, so not a bad trade for me there. Hey, come on. Let's capture him, please. Yes, Kemik finally falls. We'll see how much he ransoms for, but I think I just want to execute him at this point. Yeah, easy fight. Scions are definitely overpowered. They should probably be nerfed a little bit in their bodyguard size. Okay, and we are back. And I mean, I could get 1,000 gold, but I mean, he's been a worthy adversary, and he is easy to deal with. Alright, we'll take it. We'll try it. We will push him away, and now he has a very weak army, just a few work pack, and we can get a lot of money off of his bodyguard there. So yeah, I didn't really need to do it. I'd probably be better off just getting rid of him, but he's easy enough to fight that, like, I'll bleed him dry. We'll keep fighting him. He can kind of be the rival of this campaign. Could use Swain to, like, actually attack Mistrand, but he's not as good at a city fight than Alwyn would be, with his really, really strong bodyguard. It's just their, generic bodyguard, but shielded, 15 attack, 29 defense. It's really good. We will start assembling more of these troops. I don't think, to be honest, that the army I have is going to be good at defeating what's at Mistrand. But I should still win. Do we want to just move this over? I mean, yeah, actually these guys are just going to be useless. I need, like, more heavy infantry. I mean, this isn't even going to be that strong either. Most of the units I can recruit are not going to be good at taking out Mistrand, except for Thorn Piercers and Vinefleet Mariners and Shield Thorn Shield Bearers, which are just like a downgraded version of the Vinefleet Mariners. So I should just try to get as many Mariners as I can, which it looks like I've already exhausted myself on that for a few turns at least. So what I will do is I'll just get more Thorn Piercers and Citizen Guard. We'll send these Forward Guard to the front line also, since they don't get free upkeep or anything like that. We'll move all the good units that we can use to attack the city with towards the west. In the meanwhile, we'll just kind of retrain what we can. I guess I'll put some of these Forward Guard in the fort because they just aren't that strong on the offense. Like, the Citizen Guard would be better in terms of, like, doing damage and killing their troops. So that looks good. Ultuk, let's have you put a watchtower right there and go back to Enmahadh, and then I'll put one over on this side next. You go to Mistrand. I need to get this culture up a bit more. I'll have the spy here. We have Cell Swords, Thorn Piercers, and Ruffians up with the siege. More Thorn Shield Bearers. I don't think I'd win, but maybe? It's going to be worth a shot to try to besiege the place for a bit, weaken the garrison, and finally take it out. It'll be a big win for this campaign for sure. Could definitely use more of my elite units though. I'm a little bit lacking on the elite side, but that's fine. We'll survive. Spy, Diplomat, do we move you? You're moved. You're in Thranduil's halls, and you're on your way, so I can end the turn. Oh, Ballin wants trade rights, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. Like, why not? More trade rates is good in this game, especially as Dorwinion. I want all of the options for the Cantors. And ruining these longboats, though, is getting a little bit annoying. Ooh, a new candidate for adoption under Ultuk. I think I'll take him. Budding Bureaucrat and Natural Administrator? Yeah, we'll take him. Now, up in Alana, we do have this Admiral, so we're gonna fight you. It's Longship versus Longship, but I outnumber. So I should be fine. 9 to 13. Did we sink the ship? Did I miss that? No, they're right over here. Okay, well, let's have you disembark here. And then you go back and deal with this ship. Please sink them. Thank you. Finally. And go attack this one. What do we do? 6 to 6? Okay. That's fine. Still getting better Admiral traits, which is good. I mean, 5 command, that's solid. Put you in there. Can I retrain you? I can't. 2 trait increases is nice. Any missions just to blockade Mistrand? I guess I could go do that. Wouldn't be a problem. Let's get our spy in the city. Thank you. What are we at? 8%? What do you this way? Oh, they actually are besieging me here. Yeah, we're just gonna let a fort battle happen. I haven't had one of those in a very long time, so I'm just gonna let that be. We're gonna get the Night Stables, which is going to be great. Does the tier 1 not give me anything but the ponies? Yeah, just the Far Riders, but this will give me chariots and Grapevine Lancers. Crazy unit there. Santon, we got the archery range, so we should be able to get Redwood bows, which is really nice. Let's get the... I mean, honestly, maybe I just want to go for the barracks here. And we'll get the stables. It'll be a while till we need to get the infantry over there. Carverat has a market, so let's get the trader exchange for 120 gold per turn. You got a practice range, which is fantastic. Kind of want that port. Let me get more marines, which would be nice. How's the Avari doing? Oh, we're at 39% now because we kept building the new land, so I think I could afford a port. It would boost my sea trade a little bit too, so we'll do that. Get that in Winterian Eor. 2 protected lands are done, which is fantastic. Let's get a grain exchange there. Honestly, I could actually use a meeting hall. Let's do that, and maybe the outpost here? 10% law bonus. 2 more upkeep slots. There's nothing I can recruit though is the problem. I need, what, the barracks? Oh no, I just need 33% order here, so I can't get that yet. I guess it would make more sense to go for the Great Hall. Okay, that looks good. Alwyn, you head towards the armies at Lest. And this army, let us send... At least the Farmhand Pikemen would be good against, on attacking the city. At least in theory. Ultuk can actually just move out now that we have another governor there, so I think I'm just going to let him get me a couple of watchtowers. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. You can stay there. These guys are moving up to Harrion, which is great. We can attack this city. I think we'll probably finish it with the attack on Ost-in-Ery. That'll probably be the end of this episode. Let's get the trade rights. Thank you. Send you to the Ardenaeum. Our spy over here needs to go to Rhun very fast. And you need to talk to the goblins to get me trade rights. Goblins, please give me that. Thank you. And I guess at this point we could try Dunland. Already like that close to them, so we'll do Dunland next. Maybe Isengard would be smart. I don't really need the dwarves or the high elves, so we'll move towards the Wildmen. And we still don't have the fucking spy network here. I want the spy network here. I hope I get it soon. I mean, it is the right region. I don't know why I'm not necessarily getting it. Okay, well, let's just do the siege for Ost-in-Ery. We have our army here. What do they have? 2,200? Mostly just Balkoth and... Oh, Balkoth Bladesman, the elite Balkoth unit. That's pretty cool, actually. 11 missile attack. Armor piercing? Not armor piercing, just a better Balkoth unit. I like it. I definitely like it. Yeah, I should be fine. I've got multiple Mariners here. Any mercenaries I can get? They're just Ravanian Riders. They wouldn't be that effective. We'll let this be the final battle for this episode. And this will be a good showcase of... Was it Harrion? Is that his name? His skills as a commander. Good unit overall. The Vinefleet Mariners are really solid. Let's get them together. We have a good army of them. Yeah, I guess I'll use 72 of them as the first, like, kind of wall breaker unit. And then we'll break the walls over here. And then we're going to get our crossbows to try to shoot up and over the walls on this side. It's going to be a little tricky. Maybe this makes more sense to come out from over here. Yeah, I think so. I think it makes more sense to try to shoot over this wall. So let's do that with them. Maybe my second wall break should be right over here. That might be smarter. Let's do that. They can pretty much cover the whole area, though, so kind of hard to say exactly where I should go. You guys hit that. They are kind of defending this land right here. Just fine. Let's take out the walls and let's just move the crossbows to this side to shoot down at these axemen. You guys will move up here. They hardly have any presence right here, so let's just move up our mariners and let's move up the cav. Kind of be prepared to throw javelins wherever we need them. Okay, we're gonna speed it up while we kind of move into position here. You guys get to about here, should be good. And then, yeah, please shoot the axemen. They are the main threat on this side. First ram is in place. Look at that damage coming in. AP crossbows are taking out axemen, Ravanian riders, and clansmen. And they can't sally out right here. They're stuck in place because of the wall. Mariners, let's move you up to throw javelins at those. In fact, they actually have axemen coming in. Those are a little more threatening. Save some of the ammo. Let's save you and you. We don't need to use up your ammo yet. We want to be as effective as possible with this ammo, so ideally just shooting at the backs of shielded units. Okay, axemen are down to 120. We'll just let this flank kind of do its own thing for a while. Now you guys, I really want to throw javelins into those axemen. So let's do that. They're not armor piercing, right? I don't think so. No, just 8 damage, which is still good. Alright, throw javelins up and over the walls. The axemen don't have shields, so they can't take that. Big volley coming in. And we'll have 6 volleys each, I think. Which means we can do a lot of damage with these javelins. Yes, this is great. Really weakening the Axemen, the biggest threat that they have. The one thing that could kill my general if I'm not careful. Yes, keep taking them out. Already lost about 50 men. My javelins killed 50 men. Okay, we're still dealing with those Axemen, which is good. We'll just keep battering down that wall to get a gap there. Okay, are you guys... Oh, I didn't mean to have everyone on fire at will. No, just 2 are. They're down to 82. Do I want to switch targets? No, I think it's fine. Oh, they're in a loose formation, though. I think I should stop firing. Oh, this was clan band. Okay, that's what that was. Oh, that's good. The first wall is dealt with, or gatehouse, I should say. Let's get to the citizen guard in there. These Rhavanian hunters, let's move you up to throw javelins. The Rhavanian riders here. These guys are doing a great job, already down to 72 axemen. Keep it up. You guys, let's throw javelins at these, please. Yeah, let's get a big volley right in their back. That would be great. We might be out of range, though. I might have kind of screwed this up a little bit. Nope, we're still getting damage in there. 2 guys on a defensive position. You guys are out of ammo. Get you right there. You get a little closer if you can. Okay, let's please throw some javelins. Throw them at the axe. Actually, yeah, throw it at the cav. Although I have pikes, do I actually want to waste that on cavalry? Probably not. I should switch to those. Okay, well they did move their units to this side, so I think I'm going to try to chase them down here with the javelins. I do have tribesmen in the back. A lot of things to deal with javelins over there. Now let's try to get some of these mariners in there. Let's get you guys in to help out with the citizen guard. They could use some assistance. These guys are still firing, which is good. We'll just let them kind of hold the line for now. Down to 46. Yeah, if they want to charge my crossbows and die, they can go do that. These guys are dealing with those, which is good. Citizen guard are pushing. I'd send my cavalry in here, but I don't want to waste javelins on Rhavanian riders. These guys now have their shielded side facing me, so let's come up over here. You have ammo. You guys need to form up over here, please. General, if you could just, like... Honestly, I think I just need to throw javelins at these guys. Might be the best use of him. Okay, crossbows, how are you doing? Let's have you shoot instead... Probably at the tribesmen, or maybe get closer. That we're not friendly firing our farmhand pikemen with crossbows. Because that's just not efficient. Let's get one of them really close, and then the other can shoot at these Balkoth spearmen. Okay, we're still pushing through all of this, which is fine. We're throwing javelins at the spearmen. They have a lot of Balkoth spearmen to get through. Really have a ton of them. Move these guys to that side. So you guys have finally made it, which is good. Get you guys right there. Try to get behind so that we can technically just, like, try to ignore their shield value wherever possible. Does look like most of my javelins, maybe not these, are going to be impacted by their shields. Which is fine. Another big volley coming in. Getting a decent number of kills there. Okay, you guys need to start throwing at the tribesmen. In fact, those are Balkoth bladesmen coming in. Let's shoot at those with everything we have. Please. And thank you. Let's get our cavalry up here now, too. Let's just start chucking javelins over the walls. Oh, they're about to shoot at me, aren't they? We throw up and over the walls? We can. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good for me. How are we doing over here? Okay, we've hardly killed them, which is fine. Makes sense. Okay, you guys, I don't want firing at will. Please throw at the tribesmen over here. Thank you. Please throw at the bladesmen if you can reach them. Yeah, you should be able to get them over here. Come on. Balkoth bladesmen down to 125. And we're throwing javelins up and over the buildings at them. Do they get a shield bonus, actually? So your Balkov Bladesmen, they don't. Just javelins and heavy weapons. Citizen Guard are starting to lose here, which is bad, but that's fine. Okay, you guys... What happened here? Did I pull them back? I don't even know. Okay, these crossbows, you are still dealing with... Oh, there's more axemen in here? Yeah, deal with those, please. You guys go into melee now. Use your maces. Okay, these guys have used up all their ammo. Let's move up these ones now. I think I need to send the clan band in here now. They have a ton of javelins to use at me, which is a little bit scary. Let's just start throwing at the tribesmen here.
They have lost half their men.
Send you guys around the back. Let's do that with them. Same with you two. Head over here. Those guys will go to flank. These guys need to move in. Our general should be okay for a while. Yeah, just keep throwing javelins. Keep weakening their numbers. Bladesmen are still kind of scary. But I am about to make some progress over here. Oh, are we shooting at our own units again? It's not good. Yeah, those Thorn Piercers need support. Ravanian Hunters, please help out. Yeah, they're exhausted too, so they're not going to fight super well. Our Citizen Guard are already almost all dead. Come on, there's just so many axemen. Let's pull out, maybe? I think that would be smart. You guys are still dealing with all of that. We are flanking. Which is good. We're going to occupy the town here. What do they have down here? Ravanian Riders? Okay, we can deal with that. In the front, we are getting our troops in here, which is good. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, there's so many spears, it's kind of risky to send cavalry in there, right? We need to get our general in there also. Oh, at this point, I think we're just going into melee. Tribesmen have decent stats. Yeah, let's try to get some control here. Okay, they're coming back because of that. You guys deal with those. Charge the riders. Okay, Balkov Bladesmen are coming in. See, those are the scarier ones. Let's pull away from them and not eat javelins, please. This is actually forcing them to run away, which is great for me. Yeah, let's get around the building so we can't get targeted there. These guys should be able to beat these Ravanian riders. We outclass them. Let's move in. Okay, and go for the Bladesmen now. Turn around. How are we doing on this side? He's still dealing with them. Okay, gotta make sure we watch our morale also. We're gonna start with the reserves right now so that they can't, like, you know, turn on me. Come on, guys. Good luck. Fight off the riders. You're on your own now. That was a bit risky. Kind of a Spec Ops movement there. Okay, General, are you in there? Yeah, you are. Okay. We're actually pushing through all of this. That's great. We finally managed to push through. This is really good. Okay, help fight those now. Come on, we're on the way to support the Vinefleet Mariners in the back line. How are the crossbows doing? Okay, we just need to... I just needed to kill these guys. Just run in. Pikemen are being way too slow at it. My crossbows do have maces, so they can counter the axemen. At least I managed to keep all the axemen down on this one flank to keep this protected. Good use of my troops' abilities here. And I'm just going to try to overwhelm them. Okay, these guys are taking some serious losses. Just try to overwhelm them with the surround here and the maces that these guys wield. Come on. Take them out. Yes, they're routing. Huge. Okay, these clansmen are really fighting here. I need these mariners just to, like, really hold the line. Yeah, they're losing against Bladesmen, which makes sense. Move our general through there. Come on. Really surround these clansmen. How are they not taking many losses? Come on. There we go. Wavering. Okay, let's get the cab in there. If I can get some javelins right into the back of those bladesmen, that'll be really good for me. Fantastic, they're routing. Adrian, move up. Javelins over here, please. What do I have that I haven't used yet? Virtually everything's been used. Yeah, I might lose these mariners. I'm definitely going to lose these mariners, but they did give me an opening here, which was really useful. So move up, soldiers. We still have our general, too. He replenishes his bodyguard. And, yeah, let's just start throwing javelins. Okay, you guys go in on the tribesmen. Take them out for me. And you guys, please actually throw your javelins. Okay, we're getting a couple in there. We'll try to let them take their time here. These guys are no longer surrounded except by one rider. And these guys can make it in now. So let's do that, shall we? Let's get our crossbows over here. Please run as fast as you can. You very, very tired crossbows. Okay, there's the general. Keep throwing. He's still getting javelins in the backs of these guys, which is great because they're not getting their defensive bonus. Hey, general, it's time to fight. Are we losing to Rhavanian hunters here? And tribesmen? No, we're doing fine. Okay, we're out of ammo. Let's just push in now. Let's send some of this cav out here. Try to get some flanks. And at this point, it's just a grind. Killing the general won't really have any bonus for me. They did get their bladesmen down to 33, which is good. Okay, let's send the cavalry in deeper. These guys are about to lose to spearmen. They're very tired. Our riders, please just like help me push. Oh, we're losing a lot there. That was risky. I just want my men to make it through here. Come on, where's the crossbows? They're on the way. The Rhavanian hunters are on the way too. Trying to push through. They are dying fast. This is good. Okay, my cav is finally flanked. Let's hit them. And let's ignore the spearmen as long as we can. Send these guys on the spearmen. Thorn piercers, you go into melee with the bladesmen. Oh, they are seriously reloading right now. That's scary. Can you run, please? Can you please run? I thought I double-clicked with you. Blow your horn, sir. Okay, you guys deal with those. You guys hit them. Don't worry about the javelins. Just stop the spearmen from fighting my cavalry if you can. And eventually our crossbows will make it. Okay, that should protect the cavalry. Oh, what a strong rebel army, all things considered. Just move you guys point blank to fire right into the bladesmen. Hopefully I don't lose my general here. I don't know where he's at, but hopefully he's getting a few kills. You guys are almost in position. Okay, go ahead and start firing. Speed it up. First volley. You have 19 men. Being shot right in the back with point-blank crossbows. Yeah, it's over for them. Let's pull the cav out. We don't need them in here anymore. Let the crossbows deal with it. Let the crossbows finish the general off. Come on, take him out. You guys too, I want you to shoot them. I don't care if my Rhavanian hunters take friendly fire damage. Just kill the captain and his really strong bodyguard. What is that, 14 attack? It's a cool unit. I really like that a lot. I think these guys are really cool. It'd be cool if you could just train them as like a normal unit. Amazing. Amazing indeed. Okay, go ahead and charge the rest of them. Finish them off, lads. There's only 2 of them. What's even left in this city? Oh, 1 single spearman? Okay. What a fight. 700 of my men to take 2,200 rebels out. Adrian got 303 kills. That is really good. Mostly melee, but actually his javelins probably did really well. 281, 197. The Mariners are where it's at. I mean, sure, I lost most of them, but they are a good unit. Tell you, this army is now much more diminished than it was before the siege, but what can you do? And Ost-in-Ery falls to the Vale of Dorwinion. And that actually makes some good money. 827, that's solid. I mean, I'm sure it's because I have my governor here. 1400 loot to help us build up the city. We will need standing stones, and we will need to repair that wall if we get attacked. Did lose a lot of our mariners. We only have the 2 units left now, but I'd say it was worth the damage that we took. That means we have such a huge realm now, lots of cities, lots of territory, and what that means, lots of income. And lots of income means lots of power. So that will do it for this episode. On the next one, I anticipate this captain will attack me. I'll do my best to defeat this army. It's actually got some elite units, Swift Blades and Guardians. But I do have Shield Bearers, I do have Thorn Piercers, and I do have the Redwood Bows, so we'll see. I could potentially lose Horsa in this defense, all honesty, so if we do, then so be it. It was just meant to be. So until the next one, my friends, thank you for watching the series, and farewell.